Hillbilly Gamer asks us, what album would be playing as you enjoyed your favorite gaming meal, as you are playing your most beloved game with your #1 brew in hand? So he's really asking, what album, meal, and game, what album, meal, game, and beer, 4 things, in short, for the ultimate combo?
Well, that's tough because different situations call for different things.
I know.
So I guess we'll interpret this as if this is your last night on Earth.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, what's the one? What's the
ultimate combo?
Ultimate combo.
Ultimate combo. I know.
Yeah, that's tough because there's a lot of games I play for different reasons.
Yeah.
And there's games that I play because I like the story, and games I play because I want to do better on my score.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, one of them might be Hot Pursuit, the Need for Speed 2.
Yeah, the PS2 version.
Yeah, the PS2, because I played that thing to death, but every time I can play it, I can get better and better. Or there's Halo, which I've played a million times because I love the story.
Yeah.
But I know how to finish it easily every time now, and I play it just for the fun, so that's a different vibe.
Yeah. So for me, okay, so I was like, the way I had to look at this is like, if it was my last day on Earth, right, or I was a prisoner and they're gonna, shoot me at the, or and I get one game, one meal, all that sort of stuff. Beer, for me, I absolutely love Black Butte.
Yeah, gotta have the Black Butte. I
love this stuff. It's so tasty. It's definitely one of my favorites. And then you were holding my second favorite.
Yeah, and this is the one I had to go to. I also love Black Butte. I love a lot of different beers, but this one also holds a special place in my heart because this was our go-to beer when we first started hanging out and gaming together.
It's true. It's true.
And I just keep coming back to it because there's beers that are better. There are beers that I have a different mood for, but this one is
Alaskan Amber, man.
Yeah, it always hits it. But I would add to this that I would have Alaskan Amber on tap with a shot of bourbon in it. So I would go Boilermaker for the ultimate night.
Dude, side tangent, there's a video that you guys never saw that we shot at his house making Boilermakers.
Doing Boilermakers.
Dude, I have not been that drunk, literally, in a long time. I was messed up.
That's why they call me the Master.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that film never saw the light of day because, unfortunately, there was a sound problem with it.
Is that the one where in my intro, where the nipple shot?
Oh, yeah.
Is that from that video?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah, all that stuff.
That's how messed up I was, because I didn't know where the hell I was. I didn't know whose nipples. It was a crazy night.
Yeah, so some of that footage shows up on my channel as little snippets, but yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work out. Anyway, so for the ultimate, I'll do another one on that, but the Boilermaker is the way to go. So that's the beer for me. Yeah, so what's your game?
Well, so I thought about this. On my last day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase my save game for either SSX3 or Burnout probably 3. So I'm going to erase my save game because I've learned that one of the most fun things to do is to go back and just have to earn all that stuff again. I mean, it's just like, yeah, you know the game, but I don't know. There's something about just like who are the characters in SSX3? Like
they're Elise,
Zoe,
Simon.
Yeah. Building those guys up again from scratch is just awesome, and so it'd be really cool to spend an entire day just doing that again. Fresh.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so, and you mentioned a driving game, and so you could do the same thing with Need for Speed 2.
Yeah.
Right? Just start over from scratch, build your way up, and beat the game. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, and it would be that one, Need for Speed 2 Hot Pursuit, because I have this thing about the Need for Speed games that after that, they completely fucked the driving engine, and I haven't seen a good one since.
And that was the game that, again, you and I played back in the day. Like, when that first came out, we played that for, what, a year?
Yeah. Every Saturday after we'd rehearse, every single Saturday.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, to the point, I had moved to Washington, D.C. back in 2004, lived there for about 3 years.
Yeah.
And when I got back there, my lovely wife bought me both a PS2 and an Xbox so I could play across the country with this guy, and a copy of Hot Pursuit. And I loaded up Hot Pursuit, started, and it went doo, 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 and I actually teared up because I missed this guy so much. I missed that fun.
Dude, it sucked when you moved. I know. I was like, oh, there's my drinking gaming buddy.
I'm getting salty just thinking about it, man.
Yeah.
So love that game to death. I think what I would go for though, and this is a change since we talked about this before. I think one of the games that I played that kind of encapsulates the replayability and the building, I would do Fallout 3.
Oh, that's a good one there.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about, because there's Uncharted, which I love to death. I just finished playing the new Tomb Raider. Actually, I did it twice. I went through again.
Oh, did you?
And those games are awesome, but what they don't have is the world that you can explore and just go and just get everything.
Yeah, you just really feel like you're there. I mean, it's just such an amazing world that they created.
Yeah, so that kind of clicked for me actually today. No, we're just getting ready for to shoot this. It would be Fallout 3.
You know, actually,
just dig on it.
Fallout 3. Did you play the DLC? Because they added to that game big time.
No, I didn't.
Oh, because there's like there's a DLC where you actually go into space.
Really?
Not going to ruin it for you, but it's awesome.
Awesome.
So, yeah, I mean, there's so much content for that.
Yeah. You thought I was going to say Crimson Skies, didn't you?
I did, because you love Crimson Skies.
I do, and I played it so many times. And actually, on my Xbox, I accidentally erased my save game.
Oh.
Which I had, and you know, Crimson Skies, the release for the original Xbox, you can get points and money and stuff. I had almost $1 million. And I didn't realize until I started playing it again with everything wiped out.
Yeah.
How fucking long it took me to do that and upgrade all the planes and everything. He's like, oh, dude, you have issues. I have like Ratchet and Clank level issues with this.
That's another series too.
Yeah, that would be Liz's.
That'd be Liz.
Yeah.
Okay, so as far as food goes, though, I mean, I love food. I love food. Probably a little bit too much, but so I could say pho. Because he knows I'm a nuts. I'm crazy about Vietnamese pho, but I really love Mexican food too. So probably my last day would the ultimate combo would include a big ass burrito with everything in it. Nachos. I would love that, or nachos.
Nachos, great gamer food. Somebody should do an episode on that.
Yeah, maybe one day we will.
Yeah. Nachos is a great choice. Pizza is a go-to for everything, but I don't know if I'd want to do that for the day.
Yeah, it'd have to be amazing pizza. We're talking like Italian, legit kind of pizza.
Yeah, some chicken nuggets and Dorito crumbles would be good.
Somebody should do a video on that. That's interesting.
But I think if I was gonna do the ultimate, not worrying about what you're eating, I would probably do a day of Dick's. A day of Dick's Burgers. Now, for those of you who don't live in the Seattle area, I'm not talking about that weekend you had in college. I'm talking about a fast food chain called Dick's. It's Dick's Drive-In.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with Macklemore, he shot a video on the top of Dick's on Capitol Hill.
Oh, okay.
Well, just take that one out of context. Macklemore on Dick's on Capitol Hill. We're just going to keep digging until we hit bedrock here, guys. But the thing about it is it's not a great burger. It just isn't. But it's a Dick's burger. And it's that fast food, that thin patty, and it's what you want. So I would go with a day of the Dick's burgers and fries, and you got to have a chocolate shake so you're allergic. So
to wrap this up, what is the album? What's the soundtrack?
It's a great choice, or a great question, and I thought about this a lot too. And I was thinking about it in the terms of like in an arcade, in my youth, because that would have been Quiet Riot.
Oh, okay.
Mental Health.
Oh, yeah.
And what was the first one?
I think
Mental Health.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, the one to come on Feel the Noise. Yeah. Yeah, because that was playing a lot. But I think what I'd have running is Styx Paradise Theater.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a good album.
Yeah, and it's one. Journey was in there as well.
Dude, Journey. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if I had one, not a greatest hits. That's cheating. And not Queen. Now, Queen, I love Queen, but it's not my gaming music.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your favorite driving song? It's driving, and the song that gets you going is different than one you like listening to. My Chemical Romance is another one that's up there as well, but
that's good.
It's a different vibe. So I would go with Styx Paradise Theater and think about the laser etching on the back of it.
Oh yeah. So okay, for me, boy, I mean, I could pick Opeth, Dream Theater, Kiss, blah 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 blah. However, a band I never get tired of. I love an entire, the first 4 or 5 albums, and I could just put them on repeat, and that is Bon Scott era AC/DC.
Yeah, and that's a good go-to.
Yeah, and specifically for me, I really love the album Power Age.
Yes,
it's kind of. You don't hear about it a lot because it's not as popular as Highway to Hell, but I think that every song on that album I just think is awesome. Yeah, and then also Let There Be Rock. Another really great album.
Yeah, people only listen to the first 2 songs.
I know, and
it's good.
It's all really good. So, all right, guys. Well, we'd love to know what would make the ultimate combo for you. Let's say your last day on Earth. Let us know. Yep, and we'll answer whatever you ask us. Really, I'm not shy. I'll answer anything. Really. Don't ask everything that you want to know. Go for it. This question was asked by one of my Patreon contributors who also helps support my YouTube channel and videos. I want to thank you very much. In addition to being able to ask me questions like this in a private message board, you also get early access to all of my videos and some other really cool perks. If you're interested in checking that out, please go to patreon.com/MetalJesusRocks.